Batshuayi making his way too, and Mason Mount. This is Mount. Clipped in by Darboe. Easy for Garbus to defend now. Van Hinkel. Fabregas. And Chelsea being patient, nobody shooting from distance.
No, but they're not moving him around quick enough. The ball's it's 1 or 2 touch, but it's not quick enough at the moment. You're not moving. You can't see too many Southampton defenders panicking, Matt, and having to run around and scramble around. It's far too pedestrian. I have to say, I didn't see that as a free kick. I think Slattery there, he's just backed into Slattery, Michy Batshuayi, and that's good forward play.
I was wondering what he gained it for then, whether it was for the high boot or backing in, neither of which seemed to be infringements. Here's Fabregas. He's seen plenty of the ball. It's probably the first pass he's misplaced. Mason Mount's made something of it anyway. Here's Van Hinkel. He might be able to get to that. He just nicked his toe onto the ball. And here's Batshuayi again. Very difficult chance.
Yeah, again, it's Mason Mount again. Great awareness of where Michy Batshuayi wanted that ball and where he was going to make his run. He just dinks a little ball in behind. It falls kindly for him. Dom Solanke does really well chasing those calls. He just dinks a little ball over the defender. Michy's making the run, just can't get, just stretching for it a little bit and can't get good contact on the ball. But again, the awareness of Mason Mount was tremendous.
Well, it's a one-sided game in one respect. But the vital statistic at the top left of your screen favours the visitors. Southampton knocked Chelsea out of their Premier League Cup last season, which is an under-23 competition now. Blues aren't in that this time round. Southampton are. Here's Sims, scorer of the second goal. Good defending from Faculty Darboe.
Well, the one thing Sims isn't going to do is run Fancati on the outside. He's got abundance of pace, and even though this boy's got a trick in him, he's not going to do him pace for pace.
5 minutes till half-time. Fabregas under pressure from Slattery.
Yeah, it was a foul. Slattery's definitely caught him as he's played the ball through there.
Not wrong to find an equaliser before the break. Fabregas. Can he get there before Bakari? Managed to pick his pocket.
Bakari's very slack there. I mean, he's just letting the ball run off, but Olarena chases a lost cause there and we get a corner out of it.
His first start, didn't it, West Ham in the Cup last month, Olarena. Come off the bench against Bristol Rovers, playing in the Premier League as well now. There he is on the ball. Fabregas who took the corner. Darboe's dink. That is an optimistic shout for a back pass.
If that's a back pass, that's tremendous. He's got his foot up that high. Yeah.
Jones. Slattery back to his keeper. Might be a flea in the ear of 1 or 2 at half-time from Adi Viveash, do you think?
Oh, listen, there's been a lot of honesty out there, and Chelsea haven't played badly. I mean, they find themselves at the end of a scoreline, which doesn't really reflect the half. But you know, Chelsea have huffed and puffed. But to give Martin Hunter and his squad some credit, they've dug at it and they put their foot in when they had to, and got their rewards with two goals. One extremely well taken, and the other one a bit fortunate. But I'm not so sure Adi will be too unhappy with the attitude. It's just obviously the final third we need is a little bit more dynamic.
Here's Isgrove, looking for Olamola. If you are late joining us, by the way, we will show the game again in full from 7 o'clock tonight on Chelsea TV. 90 seconds of the first 45 left. We're hearing there are going to be 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Yeah, going back to that last ball from Lorena, it's the wrong choice. It's born out of frustration. He's tried to get a 60-yard ball from left back to right back, overhit it, and he's gone on for a throw on. And that's what I'm saying. You can't allow yourself to get frustrated. You've got to keep the good habits going and keep worrying away at it. Oh, tremendous play. It's Flanagan, he wriggled his way out of that one, but under pressure from 2 Chelsea players.
So he looked to turn it on to Mount, broken for Darboe. Mount trying to stay on side. Darboe looking for some help. Looking to pounce on the mistake from Vokins. Struggling to recover from it.
Oh, he's done tremendous.
Brilliant from Mason Mount. Batshuayi in the middle waiting for it. Again, it's the final ball, which is the problem.
He's picked out the wrong ball. I mean, for me, he's got to hit that towards Michy Batshuayi. It's a tap-in, but he's trying to pick out someone on the edge of the box. Got cut out by the defender.
Fabregas. Painful one for Solanke.
It's so tight in there, Matt, isn't it? Look at the amount of bodies they got there, Southampton, and there's Van Inkel trying to thread a ball through there to Michy Batshuayi. Again, they just get a foot on it, and it's a great bit of play from the striker as well.
Olamola. Sims to his left. Pick out a pass here, Josh Sims gave it to the edge of the box.
Oh,
the shot was always rising over from Tom O'Connor.
Again, the striker, tremendous, Olamola, and then he's hit the ball into Sims. Again, good composure, picks out the ball on the edge of box for O'Connor, who tries a lovely little dink into the far stick, just overhits it. But again, just shows you Southampton, as young as they are, playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's Mount. Aldo is back up. Time for one last chance for Chelsea to level before the break if they're quick. Fabregas lifted in looking for Solanke. Gordos has marshalled him fairly comfortably so far. And Hinkle. Zuma. Attempted to hit it, he was. We're inviting the shot.
Well, the only reason he had to do that was no movement. None of the strikers come towards him. Michy Batshuayi stood still, Dom Solanke stood still, and he's looking up for options, make a run for me. No one's done it, so he's ended up having a shot which has gone wide of the box. And it's the first time, really, the 2 strikers have been very stagnant, not moved at all, and not giving anybody an option.
Olamola allowed to bring that down unchallenged. Nice touch from Zuma. And that is half-time. Well, we were surprised when we saw the Chelsea team sheet. We're even more surprised that they are not leading at half-time. Never mind trailing. Olamola with the opener for Southampton. Batshuayi quickly replied, but then Southampton took the lead through Sims, and it is that goal which gives them the advantage going into the break at half-time in this Premier League 2 match. It's Chelsea 1, Southampton 2. Still plenty of time for the Blues to get back into this one, though, and plenty of quality out there to help them do that. Do stay with us. More to come from Cobham after the break.